Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brandon, and I'm here with my co-host Brett, who's got some amazing news to tell you.
What's going on, guys? My name is Brett, and I am proud to announce that we are now not only on YouTube, but we are also on Google Podcasts, Spotify, and whatever the fuck the other one was.
Fuck, I knew you were gonna forget one of them. It's Amazon Music.
That one.
Yeah, alright, that one. Dude, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a special blooper reel for this. Um,
It's gonna be great.
it's gonna be great. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brandon, and I'm here with my co-host Brett, who has some amazing news to tell you.
What's going on, guys? My name is Brett, and I am proud to announce that we are not only on YouTube, but we are also on Amazon Music, Spotify, and Google Podcast. And I didn't forget it that time.
You fucking nailed it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages. It's your boy, B-Storm, aka Brandon, bringing you guys episode number 3 of the Experience Podcast. I'm here with my co-host. Go ahead and do your thing.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Brett, and I am so glad to be back with episode 3.
It's 3. I literally
Yes,
just fucking said
episode
it.
3.
Literally just fucking said
You
it.
know me.
I'm gonna throw it to my boy, my brother. He's gonna talk about his about the game that he went to recently, and I'm just gonna throw it to you to explain, talk about your experience at the ball game, brother.
Yeah, so I went to the Detroit Tigers game. It was their last game of the season, I think. But I know it was Miguel Cabrera's last game in his career. And I just want to say thank you, Miguel Cabrera, for the many years of enjoyment, and watching you play has been absolutely fucking amazing. Seeing you during your last game was just outstanding. I know it wasn't, your best playing ever, but we didn't care about that. We came out to see you, and we appreciate the fact that you have given us so much happiness and enjoyment in baseball for the past, I don't even know how many years. Um, I grew up as a kid watching you, and I've seen you in your highest highs and your lowest lows in your career, and I want to say thank you for every single moment of it. Um, I will say it took me fucking forever to find my seat because we were our company bought us the tickets, and we were sitting in a section that technically is not listed on the signs.
Next episode, episode 4. Um, I'm going to be planning not only with my brother, but with my wife who wants to be on this next episode. So I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a break from the sausage fest that we've created here. Where am I going? What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, that sounds like you.
It feels so good. It feels good. Like, generally, it feels good. It just feels good. So, I didn't get the showcase in this stream, but I played it for about 20 hours after this. The looter shooter elements are fucking awesome. Like, I really hope the public, like, the beta stuff carries over, because I got quite a few, like, legendary gear. I got a couple, like, really, really good modules for my first, like, my Ajax. I got, like, a good build going for him. I got him to max level, and I'm at mastery level 5. I think that's where I left off. So, like, I hope that stuff carries over, because that was a lot of time that I invested into it. But I'm going to tell you that I didn't get to showcase it in this stream because I just didn't stream it anymore, because I really just wanted to play it. It's amazing. I can safely tell you that it's really, really good, and you're going to enjoy fighting the bosses, getting loot. The loot system, the loot drops like how in Borderlands 2 the loot is tied to specific bosses, and then you can get some world drops. But then you have where you can get like I said, you can still get world drops from like elite enemies and stuff like that. but the builds and stuff work more like in Warframe, where you collect like instead of cards, it's modules, and then each module will do something different for like giving you different buffs for your war. I keep saying Warframe, but for your first defense descendant, because it really does feel like that. But like I said, it's all the best elements from like the great. Like they took all the best elements from like the looter shooters that we have right now. And when you get your hands on it, and I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be February 2024 or sometime in January is probably when it's going to release, because it's pretty much ready to come out, and I just hope all my stuff carries over. But with that being said, I'll let you go back to talking about it.
Yeah, all I really have to say is I'm excited for that game, and I feel like that the new Skate game and a couple other games will be what gets me back into gaming.
Top 3 worst restaurants, and I don't know if you want to lay some groundwork. I was thinking more of like worst restaurant chains that we've personally eaten at. So what's your like 3 lowest restaurant chains that you can think of?
So, would you consider Brass Monkey as a restaurant chain?
Yes. And it's weird that you're bringing them up, because I love their food. Like me and Michelle just went on a date over there recently. She had a banging burger and I had their banging ass chicken, and their pizza's actually pretty good too. But hey, man, it's you're doing your list, so I can't stop you.
The only reason I'm putting them on there, they're going to be my number 3, is because their pizza is too expensive for what it is. Don't get me wrong, their pizza is fucking fire, but it's way too fucking expensive.
For that, I have to agree, because for me and Michelle, like what we had, it was $37 for just 2 meals. So my number 3, and I don't know how you're gonna feel when I say this, but it's literally Subway, because their food has like, I don't know how it was like in the early Subway days, but their food is degraded. Like their chicken is just like, their food is not fresh. And I know they've been coming out with these commercials like saying that their meat is now fresh, but their food is not fresh. Their bread is always 2 inches short, like shorter than what it's like they advertise it. They've become way too expensive as a sandwich place, and a lot of the employees that I've dealt with, I haven't been into a Subway in like 2 years, because it's just not that good of food to me. There's better sub sandwich places out there. But yeah, me and Dad absolutely cannot stand Subway, just because of the last few experiences that we had there. We had bad customer services, rude employees, and again, their food is just not up to snuff with other restaurant chains of their ilk.
So, I understand why the prices are so high now. But before I knew how much they were making per sub, I would have definitely put the price as a negative.
I mean, the price ain't even my main negative. It's just like I've eaten at better sub places. I don't know how to explain it. It's just there's better food out there.
No, I agree.
Cause I used to swear by Subway. Like I used to love eating Subway. I used to have like a regular sub. I loved it. But after I tried other sub places, and I realized that Subway's food is just not quite as fresh as they want to make it out to be, it's just not as good on my list anymore.
So my number 2 is going to be Chipotle, and that's mainly because the price to portion. I have seen mom and pop places that make, burritos twice the size, and they cost $4 less.
I can feel that. I've never actually eaten at Chipotle yet. I heard they're really good, so I want to try them at least once.
It's really tasty food. Don't get me wrong. It is fucking delicious, but the price point is too high. It's like, fuck, I think 10 or $12 for a burrito.
You're not the only person I've heard kind of scold Chipotle just because of how overpriced their stuff is. I think you're gonna get a laugh out of this one. I think you might agree with me too, because it's kind of gone downhill, especially in the last like 5 to 6 years. even though it's had a couple of our greatest moments. But me and Dad were talking about it, and we both got to say Denny's. Like, me and Dad got to say Denny's. Denny's is just not very good anymore. And I think the last time you and me and everybody ate there, you kind of got a little ill. Because I remember you had the nachos and you did not feel good after it.
Yeah.
So I got to say Denny's, even though it's just because, like, I've had a couple moments with waiters. My dad, or our dad, has had a couple issues. You and him both have dined and dashed out there. That's a great story. I love that story. I, instead of dropping the soap, I kept dropping the fork. And I'll leave it at that.
Dude, that is always going to be the funniest moment at Denny's for us.
It was great. We'll tell all these stories. We'll tell all these stories on a podcast eventually. I just want to save them for a later date. But yeah, Denny's. I don't think it's got to be even really explained. Their food is really degraded from what it used to be, especially here in the town that we live in. It's just not up to snuff anymore. Well,
no, ours closed.
Oh yeah, yep.
They closed. Fuck, when was it? I want to say 6 months ago.
You and him both dined and dashed. That's such a crazy experience. That's crazy that you and him both did that. Oh man, I just remember standing at the register covering for you. Yeah, I think he's in the bathroom.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting by Steven's truck going, where
okay.
the fuck are you guys?
Okay, damn it. We're going to tell the story because it's already been opened. Me, my brother here, and two of our other friends, we were eating at Denny's, and we got all the food and everything, and Brett here finally realized, like, he looked in his wallet and he realized he didn't have enough money to cover his portion of the bill.
And I had like $2 to my name. This is when I had no job. Yeah,
we were all pretty damn young still, so yeah, he opened up his wallet, he looks at me, I'm sitting on the side, like I'm on the end of the booth, so he can't, he's like against the window, and he looks at me, he goes, bro, I don't got any money. I look at him, I'm like, I look over at the register and there's nobody there, I look back at him, I'm like, you better go. And then he sneaks out. The waitress comes over to give us the bills. She goes, wasn't there 4 of you guys? She's like, I swear there was 4 of you guys. I was like, yeah, I think he's in the bathroom. And then me and our 2 other buddies paid our portion of the bill and we dipped. Oh man, that was so fucking stupid.
I mean, if we're gonna bring up that, we might as well bring up the fork.
All right, tell the fork story. God damn it.
So, I don't know if I'm going to do the story justice, but basically, we were sitting there eating, and one of our favorite things to do was to get the unlimited pancakes.
Mm-hmm, yep.
And just because it was, it was an easy meal to...
For all 4 of us.
Yeah, it was an easy meal to pay for because it was pretty cheap, and it was tasty. I mean, you can't go wrong with pancakes and syrup.
Nope.
But and their pancakes are really fucking good.
They're really fluffy. The Denny's pancakes are pretty banging, dude. I gotta admit it.
Yeah. But we were sitting there eating, and
oh god, dude.
Me and Steven were cheapskates, so we would just order a water with lemon, and then we'd mix in sugar and make our own fucking lemonade.
There you go.
So we're sitting there eating, just cutting up, making jokes, bullshitting about random shit, and Brandon goes to set his fork on his plate, and
for some reason, I couldn't get it to stay on the goddamn plate.
Oh, and he goes, "Fuck," and I was like, "You okay there?" He's like, "Yeah, I got this." Tries to put the fork on the plate, falls off. Fuck.
It's
fork on the plate, falls off.
It started off like quiet, and it just slowly built.
Finally, and headphone users, you're warned. He puts the fork on the plate one last fucking time. Falls off, and I think it almost hit the ground this time because I think it was about to fall off the fucking table.
I had to catch it. I had to catch it.
And he just goes, fuck. And we all start dying.
Everybody heard it.
It was so loud. Even the cooks heard that shit. Like, he screamed fuck as loud as he could. And we just started fucking dying.
Dude, everybody at the table, we couldn't stop laughing the entire car ride home. But you know what's funnier is the waitress behind you guys couldn't gave us like the stupidest look. She couldn't quit laughing. It was so stupid.
I feel like she was watching you the whole time going, please just put it on the plate. Please just put it on the plate. Then when that happened, she's like, I'm so glad he didn't do it.
Oh man, it was so fun. She had to have been there just watching. Oh my god, dude.
Hey, what are you watching? I'm watching a retard put a fork on a plate.
Failing to somehow put this fork on a plate. Oh man,
I swear, they probably thought we were drunk.
Bro, because I remember Steven and Davey being like quiet. Like they were watching this meltdown. Like they were watching and like trying not to snicker.
You can consider someplace my number one, so I'm ready for my number one.
Alright, passing it back to you.
Alright, so my number one is going to be McDonald's.
You know, it's funny because I was expecting this to be put on the list, and I know exactly where you're going to go with this. Or if not, I'll add to it. But go ahead.
I hope you do know. So let me start this off with a funny moment because we have had funny moments at McDonald's. And I do enjoy McDonald's food. It's not about their food, kind of.
I don't really like their food too much.
Some of their food I like, most of it I don't. But the funny moment that I have in mind, and you should know this funny moment right off the fucking bat before I even say it.
Oh, I do.
Me and Brandon went to McDonald's. This is before COVID.
You're about to tell the story about when we were drunk.
Yes.
We go to McDonald's, and there's kids right behind us with the mom looking at you.
I will say I lied to you about how drunk I was, and I feel like you know that I lied to you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I should not have been driving that night. But
Nope.
I really wanted
Neither of us.
fucking food. So me and Brandon go to McDonald's. We are drunk off our asses. And we start ordering our food. But before we start ordering our food, I'm looking at the menu and I'm like, oh, what the fuck do I want? There's so much fucking food on this fucking menu. What the fuck do I want to fucking eat? Brandon, what the fuck do you want to fucking eat? Because I don't know what the fuck I want to fucking eat. And I remember vividly, you whispered in my ear, you might want to stop with the cursing. And I'm like, why the fuck should I?
Let me tell this part. So he goes, why the fuck should I? And I go, turn around. And he turns around, there's this fucking 7-year-old girl, maybe even 6, and her mom is a mean mugging bread.
We've had some moments, but we've
had a lot of moments.
The one moment that puts McDonald's at number one, me and Brandon went through the drive-thru, sober this time.
Dude, this was ridiculous because this was before inflation.
Oh yeah, and I'm so glad you remember this. That made it that high, but I remember it was high enough that I said okay, and as I'm pulling away from the speaker, I'm going, you know, I'm gonna give her one last chance to tell me the price, because I want to see if I heard her correctly. And Brandon is instantly sitting in the passenger seat going, I know how this is going to end.
I was sitting there like, I was looking at you like, because I remember when she originally said the price, it was like, we looked at each other and we were like, is this bitch serious? And then you pulled up, and then and then she confirmed the price.
I pulled up to the window, and she's like, that'll be 34 and whatever the change was.
It was 38.
I was like, oh, 38. And I was just like, yep, I thought that's what you said. We're going to Taco Bell. Bye, bitch.
And then we drove off, and he skirted out of that motherfucker, dude. He made sure everybody knew.
I burned rubber. I was hitting like 30 going out of there. I'm a fucking dickhead when I get pissed off. But we went straight to Taco Bell, and we ordered, $38 worth of food, but it was a lot more fucking food.
Oh yeah, a lot more food. Here's the thing. This was a different Taco Bell visit, but I'm gonna just say this, and I think Brett should get this. I hope he gets this because I'm never gonna forget it.
I think I already know what you're talking about.
Do you want some sauce with that?
Jesus Christ. I remember we went into Dollar Tree.
Dude, we were dying. Okay, damn it. We're telling this story then.
You were keeping a straight face, but I actually had to walk away because I couldn't stop laughing.
Okay, all right, damn it. We're telling the story then. All right, we're telling it. I'll tell it. I don't remember it. You don't remember it? You do remember it. But
I remember it, but I don't remember it fully.
Okay, so here's the thing. So this is the day
we went to 3 Taco.
Yeah, we went to 3 Taco Bells in the area. So here's the thing. You were bringing up, what was the damn item? The something fries. It was like the
it was the Yellowbird nacho fries.
So you kept saying that
you had the Yellowbird habanero ranch.
Yeah. So you kept saying that I need to try this. And remember what I said? I said, fuck it, let's go get it. And you were shocked that I was just like, yeah, let's go get it. I was like, we're going to get a bunch of food. Fuck it, let's go get it. And then we got in your car. You were all excited. So the first Taco Bell we hit, we go through the drive-thru. We order it. They don't have the fucking the sauce for the fries. So then he looks over at me like, and then I go, yeah, I guess we'll get some food. I don't remember exactly what you ordered, but everything that you tried to order, they didn't have. They were out of the potato thing. How do you run out of potatoes? What was it? The spicy potatoes?
They were out of potatoes.
Yeah.
So I wanted the spicy potato taco.
Yeah. They were out of potatoes. So everything my boy tried to order, it was not there. So we looked at each other again. I go, cancel it. I guess she didn't hear cancel it or something because she goes, so Brett goes, cancel that. And then she goes, do you want sauce with that? I was like, we died of laughter the entire time we were searching the other Taco Bells.
We were laughing as we were pulling away from the fucking speaker. So they all heard us laughing our fucking asses off.
Yeah, and you remember when you drove past the window? Oh, no, when we were driving away from the speaker, you still had your window rolled down and you go, you dumb bitch. You dumb bitch.
Like
you want sauce with that?
I'm a fucking asshole sometimes.
Do you want sauce with that? Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, damn, that was killer. All right.
I'll never forget when we went to the 3rd Taco Bell. We finally got everything we wanted to order. And they said, do you want sauce with that? I'm like, finally, I can say yes.
Okay, all right. Now that story time with Brett and Brandon is over, I'll let you go ahead and actually go into the list of reasons that you don't that you're putting McDonald's on this list because you didn't even get a chance to do that.
That was the reason. I can get $38 worth of food.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You did go to the reason. It's just overpriced food for what it is.
Yeah.
Because as people brought up that they're charging fancy food prices for fast food.
Yeah.
People used to go there because they were the cheapest option, and they kind of lost that vision, I guess. But yeah, okay. So what is my number 3 or my number 1? I mean, my number one, and I don't know how you feel, but my number one is Olive Garden because the last time I went, it was for Dad's birthday. But not only that, the food that they made us was awful. The service was awful, and there was hair in my dad's food or in Dad's food. They legit brought Dad's food to the table with hair in it, and it absolutely just ruined his appetite and ruined his birthday. And for that, that is my worst experience. And then they had the gall to basically demand a tip after we complained to them and told them what the hell they did wrong. Then they come back to the table with the check and pretty much like the waiter goes, "I hope you tip me for my service." And I was like, "Motherfucker, you ain't getting shit." And basically, they ruined Dad's birthday. They fucked up his food. It was awful, and that's why Olive Garden is on my fucking list of my most hated restaurants.
I was waiting for a. You're lucky we didn't dine and dash like we do at Denny's.
Dude, we should have honestly. Like they ruined his birthday, and that to me was like, I will never go back to Olive Garden. First of all, the food was mid at best. Secondly, there was hair in Dad's fucking food. I can't believe they brought Dad's food out with hair in it, and just the atrocious customer service that we experienced. It was awful. It was awful.
Yeah, their food has gone downhill.
Oh yeah. All right. So that is that topic wrapped up in a nice little bow. Fuck yeah. This one should probably fly a little faster because you know what we're going into next. It's our top three most favorite restaurants, and I'll let you take over because that was I ended that one, so I'll let you begin this one.
So does it have to be restaurant chain?
No, no, it doesn't have to be restaurant chains.
All right. Number 3, La Fiesta. La
Good
Fiesta
place.
is, yeah, amazing food. La Fiesta is a Mexican restaurant that is local to us. Very delicious fucking food. They always have TVs on. They always have good music on. The drinks are not too expensive. The food is not too expensive either. But it's the price that you would expect for the amount of food that you get, the quality that it is. I mean, it's just amazing food.
All right. So my number three, and I think Brett is going to agree with this, but Tiffany's. I love Tiffany's food. Their pizza's banging. Their grinders are banging. Their bread is banging. Their whole fucking menu is banging. And they
Yeah.
constantly give out customer rewards. I've gotten so many free pizzas. I've gotten so many free breads. I've gotten so many free subs. They constantly give out coupons for their food.
So my number 2, oh goddamn, this is a hard one. Um, fuck. I'd say my number 2 would have to be B-Dubs. Don't get me wrong,
It's
their
kind of
prices
cool.
are.
It's kind of cool that we both have wing places on our list.
I'm guessing yours is gonna be Wingstop somewhere.
Yep.
All right. I was debating between Wingstop and B-Dubs, but I have to
Here's
go
the
with
thing. I
B-Dubs
love B
for
Dubs
certain
too, though.
reasons.
I love B Dubs as well. B Dubs. If so, here's my thing, and I'm not gonna cut you off. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm sorry, but B Dubs. If I'm eating in, like if I'm taking everybody out, I'm gonna go to B Dubs. But if I want to eat at home and watch like a pay per view or something, I'm going Wingstop.
I agree.
The prices are pretty much almost identical. Wingstop is a little bit more easy on the wallet, but their food and their sauces are amazing, and their fries are smashing.
Yeah, their fries are amazing. I will say that I've eaten their hottest sauce, and
I have to.
I
It's kind of disappointing, but it still tastes good.
I never got a mouth burn from it.
No, I didn't
Like
either.
I didn't even get a mouth burn from their mango habanero really.
So
Like it gave me a tingle, but
okay.
nothing much.
Since I'm going to tell you my two go to rubs that I get. I love the Louisiana rub, and I love the Cajun rub. Those are my two favorite that I get from Wingstop.
See, I think the next time I get Wingstop, I'm gonna get the mango habanero because of the flavor, and I'm probably gonna get the garlic garlic parmesan, because I do love a good garlic parmesan.
Oh yeah, yep.
Um, but when I go to B Dubs, I have two rubs that I go for, and that's it. Or two sauces, I should say. It's not rubs. It's the mango habanero
Habanero, yep.
and the Asian zing.
Haven't
Those are
tried
the
that one
two
yet.
that I go for. Asian zing, fucking to die for. It's a very sweet sauce. Obviously, most Asian foods are, but very fucking delicious.
So
And the mango habanero at B Dubs actually has
has
habanero
a
heat.
kick, yeah. I feel like it's a little bit more mild at Wing, a lot more mild over there at Wingstop as far as
Well,
sauces. But like I
they're
said, their Cajun and their Louisiana rub are fucking amazing over there.
they're they're doing what all the other commercial businesses are doing, where they don't want to make it
Yeah,
too
too
hot to
hot.
where it's unenjoyable for most people.
But I do really like that both of our number twos are wing places. It's kind of like making me smile.
Yeah, fucking. I love wings.
I do
I
too.
I I love wings.
I do too, man. I love wings too.
Um, so I'm guessing Wingstop was your number two.
Yep, Wingstop is my number two. B Dubs is your number two. But the thing is, I feel for both of us, it can be interchangeable. Like both of them are like top
Yeah,
tier wing places.
yeah, because I have the same feeling. If I want to
Yep.
go home and watch something, I'm gonna get Wingstop.
Yep.
If I'm gonna sit down and eat
Eat B
and
Dubs.
enjoy,
Yep.
well, I will say B-Dubs kind of holds a higher platform for me just because their menu is bigger.
Well, not only
I
that, but their menu is bigger. There's a lot more to it, and I really love going in there just for their like little appetizer things. The cheese curds are fucking smashing,
Oh yeah.
and the celery there is like to die for. Like I love the celery there.
All right, so my number one is going to be Five Guys.
Five
That's going to
Guys.
be controversial for a lot of
We're getting
people.
a Five Guys here. You know that?
Yes, I do know
Yep.
that, and
Yep.
I'm so fucking excited because
Same.
mom hasn't had Five Guys before, and I told her, I'm like, dude, I know the prices are high.
But it's worth
It,
it. The last
it,
time me and you went out there, that was worth it.
oh my god, it was so fucking good. So Five Guys is on my list for a multitude of reasons.
Quality
Number
food.
one, when you order a fucking burger, you're paying for the burger. You're not paying for the fucking toppings. All of their toppings are free, including bacon. Most places charge $1.50 to $2, sometimes $2.50 or $3 for fucking two strips of bacon. Their bacon is free, and they will throw the bacon into a milkshake if you want to.
God damn. I don't think this is going to be a shock to you because my number one is. Again, this is in no real particular order, but my number one spot here is going to be Jimmy John's because their subs are fucking banging. And
See, I've only had Jimmy John's I think one
okay,
time,
so you
and it
can't
was
really
just a
relate.
yeah, it was just a basic ass sub
Yeah.
because the company that I was working for bought us a bunch of subs and
Okay,
cookies
I
and
got you.
shit like that.
But their subs, this is where I was talking about. Like their subs for me are 10 times better than anything Subway can make. Their beach club is so refreshing on a hot summer day. Like they have so many different subs that I absolutely love. That's where and they're so fucking fast, dude. Like they don't have you waiting there for fucking ever. They just make the sub and give it to you. It's like there you go eat. So Jimmy John's is my number one. I think a lot of people are going to agree that because a lot of people have voted like it's their favorite sub place. It's a really damn good sub place. So that is my number one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while since I posted a
It's been a
YouTuber tribute
while.
montage, um, and this one's very special to me. This is a tribute to a YouTuber I grew up watching when I was very young, 11 years old, 10 years old. That time I probably shouldn't have been watching him because of how much he swore, but he was such an awesome guy, and I got to talk to him a couple times. Over PlayStation. We played a little bit. Just generally an amazing person, and has so much like kindness and just awesomeness in his heart, and he's so funny. I'm talking about Bradley Parks, aka Veridia Guru 22. One of my favorite YouTubers of all time. He doesn't upload as much anymore. He's got a family and a career and everything. But I wanted to make this some of my favorite moments that he ever did. Um, I left the Dead Rising one in whole because that whole segment was just gold. Um, but yeah, this is some of my favorite moments. This is not all of my favorite moments from him though. There's so many more funny moments up on his channel still, and just so many fun Let's Plays to watch. So go give him a watch. I'll leave a link in the description. He's amazing. I love this guy. I love him so much.
Hey guys and girls, what's going on? Veridia here, and you might be like, hey, they're like itty bitty. Looks like they're barely there. But then when I listen to it, no! Fuck you! Oh, Dark Souls, the hardest game ever for Veridia, because he can't stay out of the fucking pit! Diddy, I just realized, and there's one of the pieces. I'm not gonna get all that shit. I already got that one, evidently. Motherfucker! This is gonna be fucking bullshit. How are you supposed to get that? Son of a bitch! This is just the first one! This isn't even the last. This isn't even the second. This is just the first one, and I can't get past it. If they're all this way, I'm gonna be pissed, because I don't, you know, yeah, this is platforming at its max, but I want a fun level. Yeah. God damn it! Alright, come on. Yep. Oh, cling patch! Go, go, go! Go! Come on, come on, come on! Cling patch! Don't you fucking do it! You damn bat! Fuck! Fuck! Son of a bitch, man! It's like, God dang it! It's like, no. Let's put the bat right there where he's gonna run! It's gonna be funny. Right? That's exactly what happened. Ugh. Oh shit, my nose is itching! Oh no. Oh, got itching. Oh god. Oh god. Ugh. Mid fucking stride. Are you shitting me? That would happen. Jump, motherfucker! Jump, motherfucker! Jump! Ugh. Oh no! Come on! No, I know it's dying. I don't have any other batteries to give. You're gonna have to deal with it. It's gonna be mid-jump that it's gonna fuck up too. It's gonna die right in the middle. It's gonna controller 1 and controller port is not active, and your nose itches like a motherfucker. This is just confusing. For one, the damn spikes are all God. Fuck you! It just changed its physics. God. God! I was right there. I know I was at the end. You know, if there's... You know, I've noticed I cuss way too much. I do it very unnecessarily. I need to quit. Because I have every doubt that I can still commentate and not have to fucking do that. I just did it there. See, that's what I'm talking about. Shit! You know, it's my idiocy that makes me want to cuss. Yeah, fuck this. I'm jumping off on purpose. That was a failed run. If I'd gone any farther, it would have been just a waste of your time. Jump, you fucking ape! More fucking bananas. Hey, get the banana, Donkey Kong, because you're gonna need those. Not only we're gonna make the barrels move, we're gonna make the buzzer go around it, and you're gonna be fucked. It's just for those elite motherfuckers who think they are hardcore at Donkey Kong Country. All right, now fucking hornets. God damn it! What's the roll for? I can't roll under them. Don't be fuck you, piggy. Alright, I can't get hit again, so... Oh, now he starts on this side. I don't think he started over there this time. No, but because I'm... God damn it! Yeah, it's perilous, and you named it right, motherfucker. It's like, these are gonna be our levels that we couldn't even beat, but we're gonna make them beat them. we made them as jokes in the office when we were fucking with the testers. We decided to put them as the secret levels. Some maniacal motherfucker's gonna love this. Shit! Come on, bitch. Oh shit, this is what I was afraid of, getting stuck with them there. Alright, so we can... So that part's not hard. Alright, let's see what's in here at least. Nothing. God damn it! No! You're a fucking idiot! You're a fucking idiot. If not quiet, I'm not gonna say anything of any meaningful proportion. Just whatever comes out of my mouth. Again, I do good. I'm like, oh yeah, this is awesome. I'm doing good on this stage. I'm really good at this game. And it's like, boom, you're fucking dead. What the hell hit me? There was nothing there. This isn't even fucking worth watching. Why are you watching this? This is fucking garbage. Get! Holy fuck, I got up there with both my fucking hearts! What do you know? Pretty did something that was good for once. Come here, Bumblebee. Hornet bastard. Ow. Fuck! He never hit me until now! Jump! Nobody wants to do that! This level isn't fun! And if there's any puzzle pieces to be had in it, you can go right the fuck away, because I'm not getting them ever. Okay, go. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, good. Jump, jump. If they add another fucking hornet! Just gotta be careful. I haven't even looked for puzzle pieces. I haven't even noticed. Yeah, this is great, Brad. This is great. Just do it. Just fucking die. All I need to do is keep an eye on this fucking hornet motherfucker, and I just need to do this right here. Just fucking juggle back and forth. Be calm about it. There you go. One up. That was... It was a joke! It's like, here's the one up. Because you got this far every time, you're gonna need it. And then it's like, boop, you're an idiot. We're gonna throw Bath on the thigh, we're gonna have a flying hornet. Donkey Kong's the monkey, gorilla, so he can't jump very good. Guys, if I can get there with 2 hearts, I'll be okay. I've never done that either! My head and face and arms feel like that fucking lava. And that's not just because of the burn. It's because of him!
I fucking love Brad, dude.
Fuck this game. His hitbox gets bigger whilst he's rolling. How retarded. How long have I been at this? Like fucking 20 minutes? I can't even tell. Oh, I'm not thinking! I'm not even thinking now! Brad, come on, Brad. You got this. You gotta psych yourself up. You're not psyching yourself up, you're failing. Failing at life. Come on. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Yeah, you like that? You like that? Yeah, now I'm fucking with you on the platforms, motherfucker. You like that? No, you don't. That fucking... It's fucking with your ego. Oh, shit. I gotta psych myself up, guys. If I don't, I'm gonna die. Why did I try to jump over him? I just be like, fuck it all. Fuck you, Mom. Buy him shit. Go either under him or over him. You gotta make a decision. You gotta make it. You gotta finalize it immediately. You gotta say, this is it. This is the one you get. So go and have a ball. So you just gotta... Oh, shit. That was lava fucking... Yes. Yes. this shit! That was about 20 goddamn minutes of fail. You really suck balls, Viridia! That's the lyrics. They just don't put them in this game because it's rated E for everyone. What do you think, man? My neighbors are gonna hate me. Like, I'm now right beside my front door. And they're like, what the fuck is going on? Do we need to call somebody? I think I need to go and actually talk to all my neighbors when this is done. And be like, listen, this is what I do. I'm gonna be yelling. If that bothers you, first of all, get the fuck over it.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'd look like. Just fucking die, dude. I'd beat Goro, a tag battle, now Kintaro as well.
I will eat your heart.
I will make you eat your dick. Shut your mouth.
Fucking hell. What a line to end off on.
Oh. I love you, Brad. Oh, man.
I'll never forget when we were on your PS3 and you were going through your friends list, and it was the first time I ever saw Viridia Guru as one of your friends, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Ah, dude, I love him. I do. I'm glad he's got his fame. I'm glad he's got his little daughter and his son. Sorry that he went through a divorce, but I guess it was for the better. But dude, there's so many funny moments. To this day, his Donkey Kong Country playthrough and his hit, like his secret levels for Donkey Kong are some of my favorite videos. His Super Meat Boy Rage is some of my favorite shit, and then his Mortal Kombat playthrough is so funny. But yeah, I had to make a video, and I just wanted to get your reactions on it.
Oh yeah, that shit was funny as fuck.
Let's segment into one that I've been waiting to talk about for a while, and that is top 5 childhood toys.
And see, I don't even have 5.
All right, well, how many do you have?
2.
2.
My childhood was pretty much video games.
Well,
video games and movies.
A lot of my childhood was some video game, but I still played with toys quite a bit. So I guess I'll let you get your 2 out of the way then.
So my number 2 would be cap guns.
I love them.
Mainly my cap rifle, because it came with pretty much a long ass strip coiled into a roll, and I want to say there was like 1,000 shots per roll.
Well, damn, that's a lot of smoke.
Yeah, I don't.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Fuck you. I don't remember how many rolls I actually went through before I stopped using the gun. I want to say probably like 10 or 20.
All right. What's your number 1?
My number 1 is Hot Wheels.
Yeah, Hot Wheels, pretty banging toys.
Honestly, I played with my Hot Wheels up until I donated them, which was in middle school.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'll just hammer through my list. My number 5 is Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I remember dueling with little kids a lot, even when we didn't understand the rules completely. I love dueling, especially when we just made shit up. We would just play cards, like throw cards down and make shit up. And then, like, around the 4th grade is when I actually learned how to properly duel with people, and that was a lot of fun. Obviously, I used, like, the OG decks, the GOAT format decks, like when Yu-Gi-Oh was first becoming popular in the States. So Yu-Gi-Oh cards is my number 5. I love Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I actually got a set recently, just because I love playing with them. They're like the original fidget spinners. Blade Blades. I love playing Blade Blades. Me and Michelle battled a little bit the other day. We played some Blade Blade. I don't know, man. They're fun as fuck. They're just cool ass design tops, and they spin forever, dude. I love Blade Blades. As soon as you get the technique of shooting them off, it's so much fun to watch them spin. So Blade Blades is up there on my list. My number 4. Number 3 is something I'm surprised I thought you had, I guess, but anyway, my number 3 is wrestling figures. I used to play with wrestling action figures a lot. I used to have like the little miniature ring. I have mini wrestlers, like the little miniature wrestlers that have the mini ring, and I used to play with them and collect them all the time. Some of my
So I will say I had a mini ring and wrestling figures. I just didn't play with them for long.
I got you. They were a big part of my childhood. Me and Dad used to play with them, and he would wrestle, like, pretend to wrestle with me and stuff. They were a big thing at my school. We used to like trade them until some asshole kid tried to steal them all from me, and then I stopped taking them to school because I didn't want to get robbed. But yeah, we used to like wrestle. I used to play with the little miniature ring. I have like big figures. That would be my number 3. My number 2 is Transformers, man. More than meets the eyes. I used to have. I still do. I have like boxes full of Transformers. Right now, I only have a couple. Like I only have like Bumblebee out right now as like my collector thing. I have like 3 Bumblebees around my room. Love Transformers as a kid. I love the animated show. I love the original 2007 movie.
So really quick, I need to add something to my list that I forgot about.
Okay.
Bakugan.
That's my number 1. Bakugan is my number 1. I have my collection of Bakugan. I used to battle like my neighbor before we moved, so that was a lot of fun, but I still have them. I love the fact that they're little balls that you can roll onto the cards and they pop into these nice figures. I think they're a step up from Transformers just because how mobile they are. Like you can fit so many in your pocket, and they're my favorite shape, ball form. I love balls. So take that clip as you will. But yeah, I love Bakugan. Bakugan are my number 1 favorite toys. I love all the original Bakugan. All right, since I pretty much dominated that, Tomic. What the fuck is a Tomic? I basically dominated that Tomic. God damn it!
Like I said, we're keeping all the fuck ups for bloopers.
Oh, fuck. All right, I basically dominated that topic. I'll let you take this one at first. First dab at it. God, fuck. First dib at it. Dibs. All right. Top 3 favorite stories from video games.
All right, so my number 3 is going to be The Crew.
Okay.
The story was phenomenal. I played it in one sitting. It took me, I want to say 15 hours, just because I was taking my time and making sure that my cars were where they needed to be at that exact moment. So I was grinding races while playing through the story, and I had a blast playing it. I easily could have speed ran it, but I didn't want to.
You mean speed raced it?
Shut the fuck up.
It's kind of hard because they're all equal, but my number 3, I guess I'm going to have to go with Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm. Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm has such relatable writing, such good character development. The Life is Strange series is really good story-wise in general, but Max and Chloe has a great chemistry. Like, I love the original Life is Strange stories. Life is Strange 1 and then Before the Storm. Absolutely heart-wrenching. The choices that you can make, like, to change the outcome of the story. I don't know if you've ever gotten a chance to finish it, because we started to do that.
Never got the chance.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to come over and, like, because I still want to see your first reaction to you going through the story, because I know that we'll talk about that later. But anyway, I don't want to say anything too much spoily wise for my co-host here, because we're gonna eventually get back on that series so he can experience Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm. But that is my number 3, because it's such great writing, such great storytelling, such great character development, and I can't wait for him to experience the full thing. So I'll let you jump into your number 2.
Tony Hawk's Underground is my favorite Tony Hawk game of all time, and it is also my number 2 for top 3 favorite stories from video games. The story was absolutely fucking phenomenal. All of the antagonist shit that happened, seeing Bam Margera in his, funniest persona, and just having all these bumps in the road and finally being on top at the end. It's absolutely amazing. Seeing Eric turn from being your buddy to being the villain of the story, and then getting his fucking taste of his own medicine, just absolutely brilliant. I love Tony Hawk's Underground.
Okay. So you're adding that correction, and that's also your number 2.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify. My number 2 is The Last of Us, and this should be no shocker. The Last of Us is one of my favorite stories of all time. Ellie and Joel are amazing, an amazing duo, and all the support cast for that game was absolutely amazing. The story is heart-wrenching and heartbreaking at times, and I'm just glad the HBO series, the HBO The Last of Us show, is phenomenal and followed the game to a T. And all the actors in that show also have done an amazing job. So, The Last of Us is a game that keeps on giving. The Last of Us 1 is absolutely phenomenal, a game that I can go back and replay over and over and over again. So, absolutely beautiful storytelling, beautiful soundtrack, beautiful visuals, everything that you would need from a movie-esque, like, story is all there, man. And like I said, the show itself is amazing. And may I add here that episode, I believe 3 of the HBO series, where they flesh out Bill and Frank's story, I actually fucking teared up. Whoever wrote, I don't know who's writing for the show, but absolutely phenomenal stuff. So anyway, Last of Us Part 1 is my number 2.
All right, so you're gonna kill me.
Okay.
I guarantee that my number 1 is your number 1.
It probably is. It's Infamous.
Yeah, Infamous 1 and 2.
Infamous 1 and 2 for me as well, because Infamous 1 and 2 is basically a continuation of itself. Infamous 1 told such a great superhero backstory for Cole, and like the karmatic, the characters are great. Zeke is fantastic as a character. I absolutely love Infamous 1 and 2 story, especially like the redemption arc for 2, when you're like the beast whoops your ass at the beginning of the game, so you're building yourself up for the rematch, but you're almost too late to stop him. So it's Infamous 1 and 2 just for it's like superhero story number like 101. Amazing story. So the next topic is top 3 games that ruin the gaming industry. So it could be good games that introduce bad practices. or bad games that introduce bad practices. I already have mine all listed, so I'll let you go ahead and talk for a minute.
So, do you want me to just list my 3 and then you can list your 3?
Yeah, that'll be fine for this one.
All right. So, my number 3 is going to be I can't even really put just one of them. It's Madden and NBA.
Yeah, and we talked about this in episode 2 where they're literally preying on gambling addicts that can't stop spending money.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my number 3. My number 2, I would say, is Call of Duty, for adding in opening cases.
Yeah, the AW was Advanced Warfare introduced supply drops, and season passes were a thing with them since like World at War. So they were ahead of the curve on some of the bad choices.
I mean, obviously CS:GO did the cases first, but
and they did it way worse.
They did it way worse, but in a more tasteful aspect.
Yeah,
I will say. Call of Duty just took it to a whole nother level, especially with Advanced Warfare, where it was pretty much pay to win.
Yeah, you just because I remember I got all the elite versions of the weapons, and it's an unfair advantage, 100%.
Yeah.
The Speakeasy is still one of the scariest guns ever.
And the Obsidian Steed.
The Obsidian Steed, yep.
My number 1 is going to be Fortnite for battle passes.
Yeah, I can get behind that. I'm going back to the very dates. So, Oblivion is a all-time classic game for many, but Oblivion is the very first game to introduce microtransactions with their horse armor. They introduced horse armor. It was very poorly received at the time, which it should have been all the time. But Oblivion is the very first microtransaction to date. Back in 2005, they tried to sell horse armor for, I believe, $1.99. My number 2 is ZT Online, which is a Chinese game, which is the first recorded date for loot boxes, which was all the way back in 2006. They introduced a form of loot box. Then my number 3, which is Total Annihilation, from 1997, which introduced the very first DLC, downloadable content after the game was out. So I don't think all DLC is bad, but there is so much bad DLC that is overpriced that you get absolutely gypped. There's no quality or substance for a lot of DLC. So DLC can inherently be bad because it's just set up to rape your wallet, which is what Payday 2 did with their 100 packs of guns and shit like that. It's just a very cheap way to nil money out of people's wallets. So as much as DLC can be good, it's also a very negative impact on the world of gaming. Our most hated gaming genre, because last time we did our most loved gaming genre. So this time I'm going to go ahead and do our most hated. Do you want me to start this one, or do you want to go?
Go ahead and start it.
So mine is kind of controversial because the games that I've been into lately, such as Warframe, Destiny 2, and the first Descendants, are all technically MMORPGs, but they're done differently. They're done just where it's not so convoluted and messy. My number 1 most hated gaming genre is MMORPGs, such as World of Warcraft and Neverwinter and games like that, because it's just so much stuff, so many people all at once can be around you and invade and take your kill. If you're sitting in it, you got to sit there and kind of try to kill the boss before someone else does. So that's where I think Destiny 2 Warframe and the First Descendants all excelled because they have shared loot. So everybody gets their own set of loot for the kill. So nobody's fighting over loot. So I really just don't like the disorganization, the convolutedness of a lot of MMORPGs. And that's why it's my most hated gaming genre. Now, that's not saying that there ain't great games in the MMORPG genre. A lot of people love World of Warcraft. I think it's fine. I just think a lot of these games are overcomplicated, colluded. It's just a mess. There's just so much shit going on all at once, and people are very toxic. And like I said, I very much enjoy Warframe, Destiny 2, and the First Descendant, which are all games considered to be MMORPGs because they're all massively multiplayer online games, role-playing games. So it's just my least favorite gaming genre, but like I said, I know that there's good games in all genres, so I'm not sitting here saying that all MMORPGs are bad. I'm just saying it's my least favorite genre, even though it's got some of my most played games in it, like Destiny 2, Warframe, and soon to be the First Descendant. But again, they do it so much more cleaner than a lot of the other MMORPGs out there.
I really only have one thing to say. Battle Royale games.
I was fighting between that and MMOs, but I kind of sat down and it was like, I gotta go with MMOs.
Yeah, Battle Royale games. I mean, I don't see the hype.
They're all copy and pasted off of H1Z1.
Yeah.
They're literally
I
like...
didn't even like H1Z1.
No. That game is dead as fuck. No, after Fortnite became popular, then everybody and their dead grandma made a damn battle royale game. So it's just the gaming industry jumping on a fad, and that's all it is.
I agree.
Our top 3 worst games list, and I'm gonna okay. So I'm gonna preface this, but this has to be games that we have personally played. Now they don't have to be the most terrible game of all time. You know, it doesn't have to be Ride to Hell Retribution. It's just your list of your least favorite games that you've played.
All right.
And I'll let you lead.
Need for Speed Shift. I cannot stress this enough. Need for Speed Shift.
Can you go ahead and talk about why?
Fucking garbage. The driving mechanics were way too fucking arcadey, even for Need for Speed. Need for Speed is an arcade racer. I expect it to be arcadey. But what the living fuck? It was absolute garbage. I know I'm gonna get so much fucking hate for that because so many people love Shift. I thought it was fucking garbage. Number one, the races were not enjoyable. They really weren't. The progression system was trash. The upgrades for the cars were fucking garbage. And just the drivability of the cars was not there.
Okay.
There's so many Need for Speed games that are so much better than Shift. And for some reason people just fucking love that game.
So Shift should be titled Shit instead.
Yes. Just drop the F.
All right. Is there anything you want to add on that, or
Garbage.
garbage?
All right, I'm done.
Okay. Mine is Duke Nukem Forever. That game stayed in development hell forever. There was it took them 11 years or something like that. No, was it 12 years? It was over a decade. It was canceled, it was brought back. So many different developers were brought into that. Gearbox, there was like 4 or 5 other dev teams. That's probably why it was so shit, because everybody was like trying to put input stuff into it. But it introduced a health system for Duke, regenerating health instead of like fucking health packs. So like they copied off of Halo. Then it got rid of the like you can carry your whole arsenal with you. Instead, in this game, you can only carry 2 guns like Call of Duty. They lost the entire appeal of Duke Nukem. The writing was awful for a Duke game, and like they just lost the entire charisma and characteristics of Duke Nukem, and for that I will always hate them. Duke Nukem forever shit. So that is my number 3.
All right, my number 2. Payday 3.
We got to keep the shade going. We got to keep that tree held over Payday 3's game case. All right, so my number 2 is The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Where the fuck do we start from this? To absolutely bugginess, glitchiness around every corner, unstable performance. The zombies AI is absolute shit. So many times I would walk around corners and the zombies would literally just be walking into doors or walls or cars or anything, not paying attention to me even though I was standing right there. Literally walking into inanimate objects. Now I understand they're zombies, but that's not how the AI was supposed to work. From the shitty combat, the shitty loot system, the terrible story, everything about the graphics, the everything about The Walking Dead Survival Instinct is terrible. And if you guys want an in-depth review, go ahead and go either watch the video I did on B-Storm, which I covered both Duke Nukem Forever and The Walking Dead Survival Instinct, or go watch both of those and go watch Angry Joe's review from like a decade ago almost about The Walking Dead Survival Instinct, where he covers pretty much everything that I went through as well. Terrible, absolutely terrible game, especially for a franchise that has such a great story, and it's zombies. How do you fuck up zombies? Like they still have not made a great Walking Dead game. So we're left with just shit Walking Dead games, even though they should be phenomenal, because it's all right there. The story, the characters, everything is there. Why can't you capitalize on it? What the fuck are you people doing? Anyway, that's my number 2.
My number 1. Are you ready for me to be one of the most hated people on the internet?
Go ahead. I'm ready.
It's a tie between 2 games.
Just to piss me off, Infamous 1 and Infamous 2.
No. Infamous 1.
I was about to say.
Oh. Final Fantasy 14.
Okay, there you go.
Realistically, for me, it's the entire Final Fantasy series. But Final Fantasy 14 and Skyrim. Not even Elder Scrolls Online, just Skyrim in general.
Skyrim 2011?
Yes.
I do agree that it's overhyped, but I enjoy it. Damn.
Hold on. Don't get me wrong. Great story. Pretty decent gameplay. The physics was
funny. Yeah, the physics are funny.
It was funny.
They're not good physics. They're just physics.
The graphics were great for 2011.
Oh yeah, yep.
But Jesus fucking Christ, can you have any more of a boring fucking game for both of you? Both of those games bored me to fucking death. They were so goddamn boring. Final Fantasy 14 was so fucking boring, I stopped playing it after 15 fucking minutes. Not to mention, you're fucking lost at the very beginning. You don't know where the fuck you're going. You don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do. Final Fantasy 14 is a load of fucking cock shit. Skyrim is so goddamn fucking boring.
I do agree. You play a couple hours of Skyrim, you're like, oh, okay.
Well, I don't get how there's people out there that can play it 24/7 to this day.
Yeah.
People that started playing it in 2011 and are still like jerking off to the fucking game.
I know. I mean, really, how many times can you freeze something or shock it with lightning or set it on fire or stab something? You know, it's Yeah, I mean, yeah. I can
Literally,
see your point.
the only reason I would hop on Skyrim to this day is to Fusro a fucking horse off a cliff and then log off.
Okay, so I safely can say Ashes to Ashes is my number one. It's a shitty developed indie game, and I don't like shitting on indie devs, but this game is so poorly optimized that it's comical. Like you can walk through solid objects, crash through the map. It's so buggy, slow, and terrible. There's no real options. It's like the concept is cool, I guess, but like the gameplay, everything looks like pixelated shit. Um, Most computers will struggle to run it because it's so poorly optimized for a game that is supposed to be able to be ran on like a 970 GT or something. It's such a fucking shithole. Everything is like mundane and brown in the game. There's like no color to it.
So, really quick, I want to add, I did not know what this game was, and I actually thought it was a different game that you were talking about, and I was going to be pissed. But now that I know what you're talking about, which I've never seen this game in my life, just from the pictures on Steam, it looks like absolute fucking dog
It's
shit.
it's
And
terrible.
why does it look so bad for a game that came out this
In
fucking
year.
year?
Yep. Yep.
It came out June 11th. Team Beans, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, at least their name is very, it goes with the game. Team Beans. They eat so many beans they shit this out.
Hell, they only have 2 games. And one of them actually, surprisingly, has thumbs up, even though it looks like shit too.
Yeah, so that's my number one. All right. Your number one is Skyrim and Final Fantasy 14.
I was gonna add the entire Final Fantasy series, but I didn't want to get too much hate.
Oh, and Michelle wanted to add that the voice acting is terrible in the game, which it really fucking is. This is the one game that we can never play a game. Wow. Oh my god. We can never play a game.
I was hoping you were gonna say it bad again.
Now, this is a good game that we just can't play anymore. I'll let you go.
Tony Hawk's Underground.
Okay. Any particular reason? You just played it too much. You can't enjoy it no
I
more.
played it too much as a kid. I no longer have the love for the game that I did when I'm playing it. Obviously, I still have massive amounts of love for that game. I played it for so many fucking hours when I was a kid. Started off on regular Xbox, moved over to PS2, and I absolutely fucking love the game, love the story, love the gameplay, but, oh, and I love the voice acting. But nowadays, I am absolute trash at it. I played it so much that I just get bored very quickly on it. I just can't play it anymore. I mean, I absolutely love the game, and I hate the fact that I can no longer play that specific game.
I get that, man. I do, because I'm about to basically say the same thing for a franchise, Call of Duty. I'm talking about the good Call of Duties, our generation of Call of Duties. I can't touch. I've just played them so much. Even like with you and recent, like I played them with Michelle. It's just Call of Duty has made me sad with the new releases. They've been fucking up so much, and it's hard for me to like really want to sink back into like even the classics right now.
Alright, guys. Just know there's a certain thing that will not make it back to this segment. But the return of our most popular segment, Bad Dub Reviews. We're bringing back Bad Dub Reviews. We are not doing Bible Black. Don't fucking request it.
No, me and Brett had a heart-to-heart conversation through Discord not too long ago where I kind of realized. Anyway, not to bring the mood down. Anyway, but yeah, bad dub reviews.
Bad dub reviews. We're gonna do the bad dub reviews. We're bringing back.
Bad Dub Reviews is officially back under some guidelines that we both set for each other, so it's nothing but fun, and I can actually show shit on on the fucking podcast because. All right, go ahead and introduce it.
Worst black guy in a Japanese dub ever.
Hey, what the fuck? You got a fucking problem? I'll pound the living shit out of you, you dumbass freaky tourist.
They had a white guy play a black guy?
Why is he so quiet?
And why is he so white?
What the fuck, you dumbass freaky tourist?
He's so white. His skin is black, but he's white.
And he's wearing a pink shirt that looks like it's actually becoming a part of him.
And he's white.
And he's... Go play it.
I'll knock your fucking head off.
Wait a minute. Why is this only partial dub?
No. It ain't partial dub. It's full dub. It's just that he's supposed to be a Japanese tourist in America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want more, huh? Say hi to people in Jersey for me.
So this is called Worst Dub of All Time. Leo the Lion from 1966. I actually think I've seen clips from this. At the time, I didn't realize it was bad.
This shit cracked me up.
Oh no! Oh! An avalanche! Rudy! Rudy!
Father!
Climb on my back! Come on, hurry!
Oh, you bit me. Oh, you bit my toe. Oh, my poor toe, that's not fair. I didn't try and hurt you, you know, did I?
You all right?
Let me go!
Don't be afraid. I just want to be friends with you.
Christopher Sugi. Wow, it's Leo the Talking White Lion. I knew he existed.
I understand the way you feel, and I know you want to fight Zamba, but perhaps you'll have to fight him alone without me. I was pleased to hear that my children could help you, Rick. And now I'm pleased to see you helping my children. Thank you very much.
Your father says that you're a good little coward, and I'm gonna tell everyone in the jungle.
You're the one. You're the coward. You made your father do everything for you.
What the fuck?
Yes, my mama, Leo.
Oh, I know the coward you mean. Are you calling this man a coward? No, I'm wrong. I call him a blind, whimpering coward. Oh.
I think grandfather's probably had enough excitement for one day. What do you think?
Oh, it has stopped raining.
There's no radio in my mouth, but you're welcome to look if you wish. Yes, but I don't think he's dangerous, despite what he says.
Oh my god.
What the fuck was that? The fuck was that? What in the fuck was that?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! This come on my back!
The fuck? What was he attached to a fucking vibrator?
Oh my fucking god, dude! This man said no. I was wrong. He's you calling him a coward? No, I was wrong. He's a blind, sniveling coward. Oh fuck, dude! Ow, you bit my toe. That's not fair. Oh man. Okay. Let me do the next clip.
Oh god, there's more.
Oh, there's a little this one I have not watched, so we're gonna fucking see this shit together. And then there's one more for this episode of Bad Dub Reviews.
That Leo the Lion one made me wish I had alcohol currently.
Dude, tell me that shit didn't make you die. Oh god.
It made me die on the inside.
Here's the next one.
Shit.
I've heard.
Why did I agree to this? Bitch! I was just looking at the other Speed Racer clip where it says proof Speed Racer is a sociopath.
Okay. Here we go.
Yo. Speed Racer clips that keep me up at night. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh god. Okay.
But they're tricky, Speed. They'll use every dirty trick they know to win. Do you think I'm afraid? Is that what you think about me? If you do, cut it out. I'm not scared.
Sparky! Sparky was only trying to think of what might be best for you.
You'll have to drive the Mach 5, Trixie. Now, don't be scared.
But I am!
This is no time to act like a girl, Trixie.
Okay.
Oh! Oh!
They never put the chutes on. They don't have the chutes on.
Where the fuck did those come from, you assholes?
The black tiger on board the ship first.
Look at those clouds up there. They're beautiful.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, Trixie, please stop talking. I'm trying to figure something out.
Oh.
Stop pissing on me.
That's Katar's car.
Lava.
There's not much time, Speed. We'd better hurry. Okay.
Yeah, he's a sociopath. Just watch someone die, pretty much.
Oh man.
He's just like, well, that's the end of him.
Fuck that guy.
Hitler?
There he is!
What's the meaning of this? What happened to President Montebank?
It's no use. Stop the car. Let's give up to him.
Don't be chicken.
Listen, I'm a chicken vice president.
I know that.
What the fuck? Stop the car, let's give up to him, commit suicide. What the fuck?
Calling the Mach 5, come in, Speed. Trixie calling the Mach 5.
I'm in the middle of a race, Trixie. Don't talk to me now. Can't you wait till it's over?
Speed, listen to me. Eloise's brother has the guts to win. Please let him.
Why should I let him win? I'm out to win myself. Now sign off and don't bother me.
But Hap must win so that he can pay for the doctors to make his sister well. And besides, Hap wouldn't be hard to manage a big car factory. That would solve all their money problems. Please let him win, Speed.
Fuck
Doesn't
his
matter to me
sister.
what his reasons are for wanting to win. I wouldn't be playing fair if I let him win the race on purpose.
But Speed.
I'll see you when the race is over, Trixie.
But Eloise is ill. They must have some money. Please let him win, Speed. 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 Speed.
Damn.
Speed wins.
Fuck your life, man.
Fuck your dying sister.
I told you I had to win, Eloisa, and I did. And now everybody knows I am a better racer than Speed.
What the fuck?
We'll never have to worry about anything again.
Didn't he just win though?
Are you my brother? Are you my brother, Rex Racer?
Now you'll have enough money to enter the multi-peak race. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, Speed, we're all so proud of you for what you've done.
So that's it, eh? The only way you could get me to join you was to blow up my car so I wouldn't be able to race.
Kim, now you know I wasn't lying.
Yes, and it's too bad they did that to my car. You would have lost anyway.
Damn!
Thank you all for everything.
Are we not gonna talk about the fact of how racist that clip was?
Right? Yeah.
Talk about blowing up a car of someone who has an Arab accent and a fucking... Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. That monkey's high as fuck.
My daughter.
I figured those guys would botch the job, and they
My daughter.
give me 5,000 clams, and I'll get the plan.
Papa, my daughter.
$5,000? You sure are kidding.
Oh no, oh yeah. Oh no, oh yeah. Oh no, oh yeah. Hey, Doochie doesn't. If you want those plans, it'll cost you 5,000 clams. If you don't want them, forget it.
All right, it's a deal.
Oh no, oh yeah. Oh no, oh yeah. Oh no, oh yeah. Oh no, oh yeah. You all have the plans for the Mach 5.
Who are you anyway?
Snake Oil is the name, and I'm a pretty good racer myself. Why don't we have a race to see which one of us is better?
Okay, let's go.
Make the pile of cars higher.
You'll never be able to make it.
Don't argue with me. Do as I say. Make it higher.
Fuck?
Mr. Snake Oiler.
It was like a paper airplane.
The drivers on the car acrobatic team are supposed to be better than that.
They are. I'll show you. Just watch.
No.
Make the jump safely and prove to you what a fabulous driver I am.
No. What? Huh? What the fuck?
Oh, Rex, are you all right? Yes, Pops, I am.
I
I'm so glad you weren't hurt, Rex. I would have won if I hadn't skidded. I deserved to be the winner. I was ahead all the way. Well, I'm going to continue racing, and someday I'll be the champion of the world.
You're much too young yet. I forbid you to be a professional racer till you're older and have more experience behind the wheel.
You can't stop me from racing. Pops is in my blood, and I'm going to continue doing it.
You'll do what I say, and I forbid you to do any more racing until you're grown up.
Pops, no matter what you say, I'm going to continue being a professional racer.
That's no way to talk to your own father. I forbid you to race right now, and that's final.
Then I'm sorry, Pops. You give me no choice but to run away from home. Goodbye, Pops.
Rex, don't be a fool. All I'm asking is that you wait a few more years until you've gained experience. All right, if you feel that way, then stay away. I hope Rex comes home someday.
Who'd expect to find a field of flowers in a place like this? It's mighty peculiar.
They're certainly beautiful. I'd love to pick some, Speed.
We'd better get out of here. This must be the unknown forest. I've got to jump over this log and get out of here.
Stay right where you are.
What the fuck?
We've been waiting for you, Speed Racer.
Huh?
We've been waiting patiently for you to come along so that we can get that precious pineapple out of your car.
Oh, what's Speed doing?
That's racist.
Wow.
Please don't smash into it.
Oh fuck. Alright. Last clip I got for the bad dub review segment. For this episode.
I'm in pain.
Oh, but it's the good pain.
Oh.
Oh.
Ghost Story's funniest English dubs moments #1.
You're such brave, strong, handsome men. Have you accepted Jesus as your personal savior?
No, I'm Jewish.
I just want to make sure that you're saved.
Hey, Hardy boy, let's just get out of here.
We can't leave Kyle still.
I don't care about your cat, he's probably dead.
Fuck!
Bully.
They say Hanako, the bathroom ghost, lives here.
In the name of Jesus.
What are you doing? Will you stop that?
I'm casting her out.
I can't believe it. They're destroying this gorgeous land for overpriced condos. A monorail, 30 Starbucks, another Walmart. God, what the hell is this country coming to? I think I'm gonna move.
What are you, city council? Shut your yap and get back to work.
And the well? You still haven't told me what we're gonna do with that.
Whatever. Just fill the hole filler.
Sure, jackass.
My name's Satsuki. It's nice to meet you.
Friendly greeting once. Nice change.
You're in the same class as your next door neighbor. That's great. That's great. Nothing great about it.
Once again, she's the one who flashed me. She's a tease. And you know what kind of tease I'm talking about.
Can we not talk about this while I'm, doing...
Too much coffee. I should have just pissed in the sink in the teacher's lounge. No one would have known. Or maybe in Mrs. Hadley's thermos.
When a stronger spirit appears...
So, can I just say this isn't necessarily a bad dub?
No. This is an anime that is regarded as a cult classic for being fucking hilarious because the English the English voice actors like literally just went into the booth and just started fucking doing whatever. God's great. This is great. God's great.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna fucking binge watch this.
Oh no. I have the moments here, so don't spoil yourself here because I got a couple more of these to show you for future bad dubs.
Alright, so apparently I have to wait until you've finished spoiling the show for me to actually watch the show.
Oh yeah. It's not really spoiling it, it's just kind of... Okay, go ahead.
Your spirit cowers, but all evil
evil spirits cower before Jesus.
I can't believe it. And I stayed up all night working on my costume and props.
Oh my, what a gifted seamstress. I hope you're not a homosexual.
But you who can act means so obviously I'm gay. I'm not gay, you born-again homophobe halfwit, but I am gonna be the lead in the Phantom of the Ghost opera, I can tell you that! Yeah, the stairs are cursed.
Cursed stairs? You're kidding me. Cursed stairs? God is bigger than any demonic curse. And true believers like me don't believe in curses. We have Jesus. If we ask stairs, nothing will happen. Only prayers get answered.
Oh, good God.
Hey, kid, come here. I'm getting a little lightheaded. I think I'm running out of air. You don't let me out. You're a cat killer.
But they told me not to do that.
Pussy. I guess you always do what your big sister tells you to do.
Okay.
Later.
Later.
Where's the damn cat? But he... What? Ketchero, what are you, retarded? Obviously. Which way did he go? Now we'll never find out who the ghost is. I hope to God you're adopted.
Now, if you don't mind, I gotta get home to my trailer wife and kids. Bet you can't wait to get older.
What are you talking about? Oh my goodness, do I need to get back on my medication? Are my eyes red? Kaya!
You. What do you want?
Thanks a lot, man.
Huh? I think she's right. You are retarded.
So, did they just not even translate the Japanese to English?
No, they didn't care. They just did their own shit in the booth. That's why this is a cult classic.
That's fucking great. I honestly wish more anime English dubs were like this.
This is considered a cult fucking classic. Everybody loves ghost stories.
I wish more anime dubs would be like this, because this is fucking great.
God is good.
You're gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Are you sure you're not gonna die? Are you talking about the piano ghost? I'm sure I'll live a long, miserable life of heartbreak and alcoholism before a ghost takes me out. If you're lying, thank you. I told you I'm going to be fine. Why are you still crying? Because these pajamas are gay. Yeah. You think so too? Thanks. I thought it was just me. Good night, cowboy. Ketchero, fear not. The Lord God is with thee. What do you know? And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. Revelations 21:4.
Hey, Momoko, let me ask you something. How did you know how to put that ghost into spiritual sleep?
Oh, don't give me any credit. It was all the Lord Jesus.
Okay, whatever.
So much for Twyla Tharp calling your ass.
I hate you.
Bang, dude, me, me.
Laugh it up. I'd save the developing costs if I were you. Bam! For the rest of the semester, it's gonna be bike shorts from Nike.
Damn it, she's on to me.
It's times like this that I support the Amish mode of dress. It is on the plain side, but it does curtail adolescent directions.
Ketchero, maybe you have a hidden talent you don't know about, like Paris Hilton being an actress. Oh, scratch that.
Isaiah 63:1! Stride forward in the greatness of his strength.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Pump, pump, pump!
Oh my god, I've seen this one.
Think of a big black man chasing you! Well, he's not racist.
I guess not. He's only 0.2 seconds faster.
Ugh.
God's holy
Well,
word is like
fuck.
water to a dehydrated soul. Yeah. Nice ass. Do not lust in your heart. Jesus, you're right.
I mean, have you heard about the sports festival?
Yes, the sports festival. That's what this whole episode's about.
Okay, let's stop breaking the third wall. They're thinking about canceling the sports festival.
They're what?
It's not like you kids have any athletic ability anyway. Besides, the insurance premiums are killing me.
But
But what?
You can't cancel the festival. One little retarded boy has his heart set on this thing. Hours and hours this very handsome personal trainer has spent helping the little dweeb. If you won't think of him to consider all the Halo playing and monkey spanking I've sacrificed.
Do you know what these parents would do to me
Smooth.
if we canceled? I'd have to hear about little Billy and Susie, and there's not enough booze in my office.
A car accident. Must have been hit by an old Chinaman. I don't mean to be racist, but those people cannot drive.
I know. But that's beside the point. I think he was lonely.
After all that training, you're still such a little bitch.
You know, even if your parents pray 24/7, they're hellbound. Unless they embrace Jesus.
Hey, Momoko, how about an impromptu Bible study at my place?
Oh, Satsuki, I would love to.
Let's say John the Baptist, Satsuki. Okay, your little dunking booth for Jesus is ready.
I'll keep you under until you come up speaking in tongues.
Okay, listen, I only asked you to come over so I wouldn't be alone tonight. I'm not ready to make any kind of spiritual commitment. I got some living to do.
Well, let's keep the baptismal ready just in case. I mean, if a ghost does attack, you'll want to repent before you die, won't you?
I'm in 5th grade. Shouldn't take that long.
Oh, you'd be surprised how many transgressions a filthy little sinner like you can rack up in just a day.
Look, what?
Oh, Satsuki, let's sing. Jesus loves me. Come on, you know the words.
How in the world did kids ever get laid before the internet? Praise Jehovah. That's right, I'm 6'1", 180, brown, 9 inches cut. Cut, you know, like in as in I've been I'm Jewish.
Finally! Minute rice my ass.
I'm Jewish.
Let's see.
Minute rice my ass.
You need to pray.
God, don't you have anything better to do?
Damn Jehovah's Witnesses.
It's probably just Ketru coming back after Game-a-thon.
Oh, yes. He's so stupid he knocks on his own door when he gets home. Then again...
It's that satanic cult.
Let's just ignore him.
No, I'll handle these freaks.
Momoko, let's not do this.
Why?
Because it might not be a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh no, you'd be surprised at how these religious freaks will push their way on you. It's disgusting.
No, mind your own business.
Oh my, smells like you bailed on we. And switched to Rachel Ray. Love her.
She's fat.
Satsuki, may I get something to drink?
Yeah, I think there's some Miller High Life in the fridge.
Great. Empty.
Yeah, Dad's been lonely.
Yeah, take it, bitch, like that. Ah, didn't get to shoot her. What the fizzity up? The cops? Man, this game is realistic. On my way to the store, I ran into Mr. Monchita, and we just got caught up talking about Jesus. His shirt, it's a sign.
I don't understand what that powder is they always pour on vomit. What's up with that?
It's sand, just like the sand Jesus used to heal the blind man.
I'm not listening to you.
If I end up not being able to look in the mirror tonight, it's going to be your fault, Leo.
Are there any mirrors left in your house?
Huh? What do you mean?
You've lived there a while now. Haven't you shattered them? By looking at them?
Oh, I just love the charming little things that come out of that mouth of yours. Oh, look at that.
Stop it! You're stretching my lips out!
Like this is the first time that's ever happened.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, you know what I'm referring to.
I don't think I like your insinuation.
I found the bottle. You kept it down to 3 glasses this time. I'm proud of you. Not Grand Theft Auto again. What would Hillary Clinton say? Huh? Mom? What's going on?
Come rub my nipples.
Excuse me?
In my hand, who's the hottest chick in the land?
Lindsay Lohan.
You. Ketchero! What? Have you done your homework yet? Oh wait, you're dyslexic. Done your homework, Cav? You, I'm Answer. Hey, talking me too.
I never thought I'd be happy to see one of those things. Hey, put the donuts down! Drop the Krispy Kreme, Serpico. We need your help
You
here.
my house look like my father and my brother after 9 answers.
Yeah,
Oh, fine. Come rub my nipples.
Just looking over the fact that she was speed talking actual words and then he went to full on fucking gibberish.
Bro, oh my god, the dyslexic line. Oh my god, me talking you too. Oh my god.
Thank God. I never thought I'd be happy to see one of those things. Hey, put the donuts down. Drop the Krispy Kreme, Serpico. We need your help
Did
here.
my house look like my father and my brother after 9 months or
Yeah,
See, and did these ghosts look like this?
It's like a zombie Weight Watchers meeting.
Yeah, let's leave before weigh-in. What'll we do?
Okay, I'm sorry. When are you going to need another dramatic plot point until you decide to whip out that damn ghost book?
Good idea, but I left it at home.
My legs are moving.
But I feel like we're not getting anywhere.
That's better.
What are you doing?
Oh my god, that was a. Oh my
It's
god.
called a scanner. You use it to transfer pictures to myspace.com or Jewish nerd boys looking for hoochies.org.
Really?
Want to go get lifted?
Sounds Iron Man.
All right, keep it down, you guys.
What's happening?
What the fuck was the Jamaican accent?
22.6. What's a homepage? Very good, little Christian soldier. And you should never see homepages. You see, the internet was a blessing from the Lord Jesus to spread the word of God throughout the world. But pedophiles and Muslims stole it.
Fuck!
What the fuck?
The pedophile and Muslim stole it. God damn! Are we?
Holy shit.
I am now officially getting the entire box set of Ghost Stories.
I need to as well. That was a good segue because we were laughing our asses so much. Laughing our asses off so much.
There you go.
That now we're gonna go into the PMS Try Not to Laugh segment. Cue the intro.
Hey!
So, Brandon.
The intro's still going.
As you know,
It's your turn.
yep, and as everyone knows, we're following the rule. It is things that we have not
Neither of us have seen.
So, with that being said, let me clear those out. We're gonna start with how dog breeds golf. I love watching this guy.
He's good.
And surprisingly, I have not seen this one yet.
I haven't either.
Usually it's different dog breeds during house robberies.
All right, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Oh, ball.
How far do you think that is? About 150 yards, I'm thinking. A light 6. Sounds good. Toss it. Dude, no. Give me the club. No, it's mine. Dude, I need to swing. I'm trying to vibe. Right in the water. I knew it was going to be a great day. Great shot, man. Great shot. That was so good. I'm so proud of you. 4! You didn't even hit a ball. I know. 4! Son of a...
That one almost got me.
There's a couple in there that almost got me. All right,
We're at the vet, and this is Dooley trying to get me to go home.
We're leaving.
It's getting ridiculous, son.
No, you're ridiculous.
Let go of the leash.
No, this is an unauthorized visit.
He's trying to get me to go home. It's ridiculous.
Let them stick that thing on my butt is
He's
ridiculous.
trying to show his mother.
Show up when we get home.
We're not going home.
Yes.
Stop.
No, let's go.
We're not going home. Stop.
Come on.
We haven't done anything yet. Stop. Quit.
Oh, they coming outside to get me.
Give it to the doggies. Give them their treats.
I don't think she's gonna give them to us.
You just gotta be nice. Can I have the treat, little girl? Give me that treat, little girl. Give me Let me out this cake. Oh, she about to eat it. Look.
No, don't eat it. Give it to Oakley. Yeah, that's icky. Give it to Oakley.
Yeah, icky delicious.
Oh, she just coughed on it. Ugh.
That just adds to the flavor.
If you say so. Okay, calm down. I think she has other plans for that cookie.
She trying to eat my cookie again.
No, Rebecca, don't eat it. Give it to them.
Yeah, you're a little too excited about my cookie, little girl.
Give it to Oakley.
Yeah, give it here.
You're not getting that cookie, bro.
You did so good last time. Give it to the doggies.
She about to eat it.
Do not put it in your mouth.
She's about to eat it.
She doing her happy day. She about to eat all our cookies, bro.
Okay.
Hey, I smell some more. Look right here. Get the bag. Get the bag.
I just love snuggling up with you watching movies on a rainy night. What type of movie are we watching? I want to watch one that's action-packed. Oh! On second thought, you know what? I'm gonna just go to my room and watch movies. You coming? Because I ain't trying to die just to snuggle by.
Oh, now you want to rub me? You didn't want to rub me earlier when I asked you to, but now you want to. That's the spot. That's the spot.
I regained my composure. That almost broke me.
For anything. As a matter of fact, don't even do that to me.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna get these seeds. Watch.
He is unrelenting.
Watch. I'm almost up there. Watch it. Oh! Oh! Man. Why is this pole so slippery, lady?
That's what olive oil does.
I can hear you. Oh, you gonna put olive oil on her? You don't think I can get up here with I survived worse than you, lady. Watch this.
You little twerp.
Yep, watch. I'm gonna get I'm sick.
Andy!
What you call it Andy for? Don't be trying to get an audience to watch me try to. Oh, I done turned that side down.
I'm sorry.
You not sorry, lady. I'm slipping. Garrett, help.
What's wrong with you?
I had to regain control there.
It's not real. Oh! Why does my brain want me to get this? It's not real. It's just a light. It's a light. Oh, I can't. Why am I forcing myself to do? Ooh, it's so fast. You know what? I refuse to chase this thing anymore. Almost had it.
Kelly.
Kelly. Huh? What?
What are you doing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've eaten your bed.
Who? Don't blame that on me. I ain't do all that over there. You trying to blame all that on me? I ain't do none of that stuff over there. Don't blame that on me. I ain't do that. Oh, I hear
that almost killed me.
Here.
I don't know.
American guns only have 30 rounds in the clip.
Why?
Because that's the average class size.
Dark humor is like a child with cancer. It never gets old.
What's 1 plus 1? What? The amount of parents orphans don't have.
Why should you always give the emo kid in the hallway high fives? Why? You can't leave him hanging.
If a pregnant emo hangs herself, is that murder suicide or is that just an abortion?
Double homicide. Double homicide.
Wow.
That is a necrophiliac's safe word.
What?
I'm alive.
What is the best part about stage 4 cancer?
What?
There's no stage 5.
Fuck.
Why did God make man before a woman? Because he didn't want to have any advice on how to do it.
Hey. Yeah. What's the difference between a model and a black guy?
What's that?
A model volunteers to get shot.
Whoa!
What do you call it?
Wow. You laughed. You. All right, that's one life down for you. One life down for my brother right there.
I'm going to hell.
It almost got me until I heard you laugh, and I was like, all right, I can't lose now.
Oh, fuck.
Model volunteers to get shot.
Whoa!
What do you call a 9-year-old black man? What? Antique farming tools.
Sir banged the boss's daughter today.
Hey.
Yeah, didn't get fired.
Hey.
I'm self-employed.
Oh!
Oh.
I was mad at my ex-girlfriend, so I took her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back?
That bitch.
Dark humor? Trying to make Dad laugh.
A black guy and a Hispanic are in the car. Who's driving? The cops.
They finally have a Jewish Pokemon character. His name's Ash.
Oh. I had a crush on my teacher, which made me really confused. Because I was homeschooled. Oh! Why is the bottom of the sea so dark?
Why?
Because black people can't swim.
Can I laugh at that? Can I laugh at that?
Oh.
Why? Because they just want to feel wanted.
How come you never see gay people in wheelchairs?
Wait, did you?
Because you can't be a fruit and a vegetable at the same time.
Why do orphans like playing tennis so much?
Why?
Because it's the only way they'll ever get love.
You know what I love about the world? What? The more suicide people there is, the less.
Yeah! What do you call a blowjob from a girl with autism?
What?
Special ed.
Oh, fuck.
Than male history teachers. Why? Because these hoes love to bring up the past.
Yeah! I had a joke about abusive dads. He beat me to it.
My uncle was a terrible ventriloquist. He would stick his fingers up my ass, tell me not to say a thing.
I was hooking up with my German girlfriend. It was really distracting. She kept yelling at me.
Stop! Who cooks in a lesbian relationship? No one. They both eat out.
That's good. That's a good
You want
one.
to know what I like to call necrophilia?
What?
Cracking open a cold one.
Jesus! What do you call a disabled Chinese baby? Something wrong?
What did a black woman name her 5 sons? Tyrone, 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 Tyrone. How does she differentiate them?
How?
She called them by their last names.
It's true.
What do gay men call an upside down chair? Table for 4.
Oh my god.
Come on now.
That is not a... Oh my god.
That's dirty.
Yo.
I sit on that table.
If you know what I mean.
Oh my god.
This one's from the Sharns_Jaya. What did the girls say to Bill Cosby on the second day?
What?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yes, Simba.
What do you call a dating site? Connect the dots.
What's the difference between a guy and a microwave? A microwave doesn't brown your meat.
Oh wow, that's nuts. Why don't Indians play soccer?
Why?
Because every single time they're at the corner, they open a store.
I'm
so sorry.
How do you starve a black person? You put their food stamps under their working boots.
Oh.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yo, you're wild.
This is race jokes from the Discord. This is from Takeo_Z. What do you call an apartment full of black people?
What?
A cranium.
Oh, hell no.
This is from King Agent. What can a bullet do that a Jew cannot?
Whoa.
A bullet comes out of the chamber. Right there.
My wife told me to connect more on my feminine side. I crashed the car and my trainer.
You better not laugh at this. The term every 60 seconds in Africa is so stupid. You know how Africans don't get seconds?
I saw a black guy riding a bike yesterday. Thought it was
Fuck.
mine. Dad, I checked the garage and it was still chained up, asking for food.
Yo, what? Yo! You can only say Kobe now when you're playing Flight Simulator.
Oh.
What's the difference between a tire and 365 used cars?
What?
One's a good year, and the other's a great year.
That's hard.
What's the difference between hungry and horny?
Tell me.
Where the cucumber goes.
Oh, sir.
Did you know that male pigeons die?
I did not know that.
At least the one I did.
What is the difference between oral and anal?
What?
One makes your day, one makes your whole week.
It took them a second to get it.
Jesus wasn't that great.
What?
He made 5,000 people bread, while Hitler made 6,000 people toast.
Most women have one smart DNA in them at one point in their lives. They usually just spit it out though. Oh! So I realized why ISIS jokes hit so hard. It's all about the execution.
Oh. I was the Tower of Pisa leaning.
There we go.
What? It had better reflexes than the Twin Towers.
How are corpses like pools?
How?
Once you get inside, it's only cold for like a minute.
Oh, I made it. I didn't crack once. I made it. There was multiple times.
My ass off twice.
Yeah, you died twice. I made it with all three of my lives still intact, and that's impressive to me. I almost cracked though.
I don't know how the fuck you did that.
I don't either. I almost cracked like at least 15 times during all that.
Oh, easily.
Okay, let's switch over. You know what time it is, don't you?
Yep.
It's time. Well, what time is it then?
Sadly.
It's time to say goodnight.
Say goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye. 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 No. Anyway, guys, this has been an amazing 5 hours, Brett. 5 hours of recording.
I was supposed to be in bed a long time ago, might I add.
Where do you think I was supposed to be?
I know.
But I enjoyed every hour, every second that we have been recording.
I did too.
Another successful episode is in the books. Episode 3 was a banger. With the return of bad dub reviews, the PMS segments, this podcast is going swell. I can't wait to begin planning episode 4 with my co-host and my wife. It's going to be an amazing episode 4. I can't wait to get this episode edited and put out. And as always, I'll let you, before I close this, go ahead and I'll let you talk for a minute before we close it out.
Yep, so I just want to end this off by thanking you guys for the overwhelming support that you guys have shown for the podcast. Greatly appreciate it. And to anyone who knows the Water Built Different content, there is going to be a surprise coming. I'm not sure when. Me and Brandon have to plan it out, but there will be a surprise coming. Anyone who came over from the internet's favorite losers and knows our previous content, it won't be a surprise to you guys, but anyone who knows me from my content, you will know. But anyways, this has been your boy Brett. Water Built Different. I'm signing out. Love you guys. Peace.
And as always, have a nice day, everybody, my friends. Peace and love, you guys. Goodbye. And good night.
Did you just soundboard a quack?
That was Michelle.
Oh.
Rip dumb fucks.
They've released on their social media multiple times. Stop fucking coming to us if you have a peanut allergy.
Stop fucking coming. Don't come. Alright.
Thanks, Kamala.
Yep. I was hoping you would get that reference quietly.
Oh, of course I got that reference.
Quietly.
Yeah, no. Quiet is not part of my vocabulary.
All right, well,
I don't
fuck
know
it.
what that word means.
Fuck you, Kamala, and fuck you, Joe Biden. Editing branch.
See, I don't even think that should be an editing, Brandon.
No, because everybody realizes it at this point. I haven't.
Hell, how are you gonna rip on somebody for building a wall and then start
build a
building
wall?
And you realize that you fucked up. Fucking idiot.
He is an idiot in a lot of different ways. But anyway, back on topic. Are you done with your number one?
Yeah.